All right, there's a road you're gonna lose car parts on. This road. This road's meant for trucks, not shipbox Supremes like mine. But this is my shipbox. It's quite rattly in here. I got everything with me today though. I got my roof rake, got my freaking, I couldn't believe I got my scoop in here. Bit of a, you got a bit of Jenga to get it in, but it fit. I got my 10-pound ice breaking bar. Well, it might be heavier than that, I don't know. But I got that. I got everything I need, I think. Got my axe. But this road usually gets so rough in the winter time there, so it's like, you get going too fast there, you'll slide off the road pretty easy here, and it's the last thing I want to do with this thing. But I got my shovel with me too, my shovel, and I got what you call it, ramps. Little actually I got good aluminum ramps there, not the little tiny things that are only about 12 inch long. I got like 2.5 foot ramps, so if I get stuck like my dad, just because like my dad's got the new truck now, he's got to wait till the 12th to get it to safety, and he'll probably have it on the road by the 13th, because then he has to go back and get it plated. And yeah, so he has no problems for the winter. He doesn't need ramps. If his truck gets stuck, he's got 20-inch wheels on that sucker. I mean, if he gets stuck, he's got a real problem, you know what I mean? This will get stuck pretty easy. Plus my tires aren't the greatest, right? So, but the trick is not to spin them. Don't dig down. If you spin at all and you're stuck, don't sit there and sit on the pedal. You'll just stay in one spot. You cannot spin your way out of that problem. You have to dig your way out at that point. Don't be the impatient guy that, well, if I just, it'll probably go. No, it's not gonna go. Just get out with the shovel, get it done. Here comes the plow guy in the middle of the road. What? Plow guys everywhere. We got a new plow guy for us. The mayor was the plow guy for years for us, but he finally retired from doing. Well, last year he knocked himself out on the steering wheel, so I think I guess he hit the snowbank too hard with the plow, and he knocked himself out for a minute or two. He's like, I think it's time to retire. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, so it's like we got another guy. Like, I know that we've known the guy for years and years and years, but his first time, he did a really good job. Kind of happy to have him. You know what I mean? His son is also going to be doing that too. So it'd be like, it's like him and his dad basically tag team on it. They're both kind of technically self-employed, but they help each other out with jobs and stuff. It's really cool. But there's the doggies. Don't get too close. You got a shock collar on. That I know. These big hills up there, that's going to be tricky. What you call it? Kind of like the way Paul and I work. Like I get a job. I'll ask him if he wants to join in on me, but most of the time it's me joining him. He's like, Reg, I got a little extra, you interested? I'm like, yeah. Always try to help him out as much as I can, because he's done so much for me over the years, keeping me busy, keep me working. Like during the winter, I don't need to be working 7 days a week. I just refuse to do that. I don't want to be that busy. Yeah, I need the money, but it's like 2 days, 3 days a week, I'd be happy with that. Snowmobiles stuck. Don't even get me started on freaking snowmobiles. One of my subscribers, he knows who he is, Andrew. Him and his snowmobiles. Screw your snowmobiles. Yeah, I said what I said. He's probably feeling attacked right now. I love my subscribers. I don't know what any of them look like or whatever, but they're always like trolling in my comments, you know, and you know, they got like a little community going on there. It's nice to see. It's nice to see. But still, screw your snowmobiles. I've done enough snowmobile. Like, it's fun when the machine works. It really sucks when it gets stuck and you're tired and you just want to get home, or it won't start, or it break down, blow a belt, gas, the freaking fuel line freezes. Oh yeah, but the newer ones are even worse. They're worse because they're all electronic. You know, the best snowmobile I ever had was it was my dad's. Was an Elan 340. That thing was okay. It was pretty reliable for what it was, right? And you'd think something that simple would be stupid reliable, but even those break down, you know. Even those break down. So it's like that's just kind of the nature of the beast for snowmobiles. They just, you know, like watercraft. You got to think of, like, you know, stuff that has to operate under a lot of resistance. You know, tracked machines, no matter what they are, it's a lot of resistance, right? I'll try to move over. I know at least if we're too close, our mirrors are not going to hit. I have found mirrors on this road, like two separate driver side mirrors type of thing, you know. I have found that on this road a couple of times. Usually in the winter when it gets really narrow in here. The road's not too bad today here. It's just cresting that hill at the top over there, right? But this road is like any road, like it gets really, you can almost see the divots here, but when you hit the divots here, okay, this is when you do this and you go into that swamp, right? So you can't take a run at this hill too good, and you can't see what's coming over the hill at all. So if somebody's just cresting that hill right now, I won't know until I meet him at the peak. But I would like to put some studded front wheel tires on this. And then of course up there, it kind of curves back at the very, very top of the hill. My goal is just not to spin out. Feel this thing kind of floating a little bit. And you just ease over the top, like so. And not in the center, because most people are right in the center, especially the trucks. They're always in the center. And then from here, I'm okay. But you come down that hill too fast, you will, even in the summertime, like, I mean, it's just the way the potholes are on this road. It's like all little divots. I'll see trucks coming, they're coming, and also they start bouncing like this. And you can tell the guy's scared the shit out of himself because he's like half sideways. Oh yeah, you'll find car parts all over the place here. It's a fairly well kept road for what it is. But it's, you know, it's... respect this road. You got to respect this road. It doesn't look like much because it's all straight, which is not bad. It's nice and wide now, but this is going to be about half of this by the end of the summer, or by the end of the winter, right? So got a good pile of trucks there. Well, I got a little piece of meat stick left for Bella. She'll be happy about that. All right, guys. See if I'm gonna make it in. We'll see if I can make it back home.